My name's Brian Taylor, and obviously Deep Creek flowing through the property here is the creek that we're in question of. We're part of the Maribyrnong catchment area, which is a really important and vital part of Melbourne's water. So we've been busy over a 5 or 6 year period now, trying to get the ecosystem back into place down there on the creek that you can see, and it's been great fun. We've really enjoyed it. Yeah, look, Melbourne Water have been absolutely fantastic, Rachel. They've supplied all of the financial support that's needed to get it underway. And I think the really vital thing about that is they've paid money up front, which allows the farmer to go out and immediately act on the plan that is put in place. And they've supplied fencing to a certain dollar value, water, off-creek watering, which is fantastic, all the gates, all the river crossings, which you need on a creek like this, obviously with paddocks on both sides of the creek. We need to be able to get our stock from one side to the other in the quickest way possible with having the least effect on the creek. The kids enjoy the creek and the river and the water life so much. I mean, they're down here fishing, they're down here camping with their friends all the time. So from a recreational point of view, I know we're strategically farming here, but from a recreational point of view, we get great value out of what we're doing here, and that's one of the main reasons we've gone ahead and done it. It's a pretty simple scenario. If you look at the quality of the water that we've got here, to be able to give that to our stock, and that's because of the people upstream have done their part, and we're doing our part for the people down. So the quality, the level of quality of water is absolutely second to none. So we're acting as a filter for those downstream. My connection with the rivers and creek system started when I was about 7 or 8 years of age. We lived on a dairy farm in Western Australia, and I can remember as a young kid going down to that creek and going for yabbies, they're called here, jilgies they're called over in Western Australia, and that has stuck with me ever since. I did that on that dairy farm when I was 7 or 8 years of age, and it's been ever since then my long life dream to have a farm that has a river or creek flowing through it, so that my kids can experience the same thing that I experienced, and hopefully take away a memory in 20 years' time about some of the good times they've had down on the creek. And believe me, they've already had lots of good times down there. That's bloody clean water, isn't it? Fantastic. If you look over here, there's over in this section over here, this was done about 8 or 10 years ago, and you can see we've got an eagle's nest high up on top of one of those big gums. That gum there is about 50 foot high. Eagle's nest is about 25, 30 foot up. The good thing about this particular property is 10 k's upstream, it is completely fenced now. So we have 10 kilometres of creek here that is completely fenced. So I know I'm getting a quality water here because of that, and I think the fact that I'm receiving such good quality water is my inspiration to chip into the scheme.